Hi, I'm Jason with Nursesinbalance, licensed massage therapist. I work on a lot of nurses and I'm just making this video to hopefully help them out and you. Do some quick interventions that can be done at work. During your shift, if you start to feel any pain, discomfort, fatigue in any of your muscles, whatever you're overusing, you're bending over this way, you're using your arm, to do some repetitive, whatever it is. I got a simple 4-step method here that allows you to fully release the muscle. The first step is just contract intensely. Whatever muscle it is, just contract it as intensely as you can. And then you release it slowly until it comes to a rest. And then shake it out. So say your traps are tight. You're bending over, you're shrugging, you're holding things, you're at your computer. Contract intensely. And I mean intensely. And you do that, say 6 to 30 count. Depending. You'll feel it. And if you don't get it right the first time, just do it again. Doesn't take long. And then you can just release slowly. Come to a rest. And then just shake it out. That's it. Contract intensely. Release slowly. Let it come to a rest. And then just shake it out. And then get on with the rest of your life. Alright, so what do I mean? So what are we doing here? What do I mean by fully releasing the muscle? What is keeping the muscle tight isn't just that it's short. So that's why when we stretch it, many times it just comes right back. Because there's other systems keeping tension in the muscle. So that's why stretching isn't enough. So what this method does is it takes advantage of different reflexes you have, the different, cleaning out the metabolic waste and the lactic acid, bringing in fresh oxygenated blood, getting rid of the old. It just resets the muscle in all the systems that are, your circulatory, your nervous, muscular, and then parasympathetic, whatever the reflexes are. So I'll have to look that one up. So it's using all those to actually reset the muscle, to actually have the brain turn the muscle off, to have the byproducts cleaned out so that those aren't interfering with contraction, sensation, inflammation. So that's what we're doing here. That's how you fully release the muscle. That's why just a stretch doesn't do it. So why are we doing this? Well, for now, in the present, we're trying to reduce pain, fatigue, and stress. Have more energy throughout our shifts, throughout our day, our life. Just be out of discomfort, and hopefully that'll help, have a better mindset, enjoy our job more, whatever. I don't think I have to sell that too hard. Being out of pain, fatigue, and stress. But later on, long term, as these things get, if this isn't fixed, if these aren't dealt with, as posture, as pain comes, it opens you up. If you have muscles that are always tense, you're losing range of motion, and you're opening yourself up to the possibility of injury, because if you move too quick, have to do something, go beyond your range of motion, possibly, throwing out your back, rotator cuff, cervical, you're putting unusual wear and tear on your joints, by moving from different, if you're always tense, that's pulling on everything. So injury, joint wear and tear, you take care of yourself, you should have a nice long career and come out the other side healthy. Most nurses I know have some back issue or history of back injury because the tension wears. It's a hard job. So anything you can do to reduce it should help. That's what this method should give you. So how often should you be doing this? I say do it as needed. You can't do it preemptively. You can't say, okay, I'm going in for a long shift. I'd better just go through and do all my muscles right now. And then, no, this is an in-the-moment intervention as you're feeling pain, fatigue. Just last night, I was doing my dishes, so I'm looking down. I was probably doing for like 20 minutes, and I had a pain in the middle of my back. Right there, just boom. Contracting all my erectors. Contract, release slowly, came to a rest, and then just shook it out, and I was fine. I'm a massage therapist. I'm massaging people, if I'm looking down too much, or, just had too many clients in a row, starting to feel it in my neck or my upper back. As I'm working, I can just, I can just do something like this, and then slowly just release. It doesn't work great when you're contracting your opposing muscles. It doesn't work as well. But I can still do it, and it keeps me going. It keeps me, out of pain. So do it as needed. One caveat. If you're not used to exercise, so say you don't normally exercise, and then you go to the gym. Anybody who's done that knows that afterwards, you're probably going to be sore. If not that day, then the next day. This can that same thing can happen here because you're giving your muscles a perhaps new stimulus. A lot of times that you can get like a workout type sore, especially if you're contracting intensely enough. So that is just a signal for your body. It's like, okay, we did something new, we need to repair, but anybody who works out, regularly goes to the gym knows, or a lot of people know, some people, I don't know how many, I never. The best thing to do when you're sore is to actually work out again. That will reduce your soreness. Because you're doing this basically, you're flushing out the things that are making you sore, the lactic acid, the metabolic byproducts, all those things. You clean them out again, bring in fresh. You're helping your body, reset that. But also you're also telling your body, okay, we need to adapt. This wasn't just a one-time thing. I didn't just go to the gym, do some squats, come home, walk funny for a couple days, and then never do it again. If you go to the gym and do squats, and then do them again, and then do them again, your body's like, okay, this is what we do, and then it adapts. That may happen when you start doing this. You may get sore in whatever muscle is the one that is giving you, problems. But just like working out, the more you do it, you'll be fine. All right, any comments or questions, just leave them down below, or you can email me at the email that's down there. All right, thanks for watching.